All right, so we have got to talk a little bit about this Direct. And I don't even really want to go into the whole Direct and go over everything that was said. I really just want to focus on a few parts. Because I think we may be seeing something from Nintendo that could change the entire landscape of the Switch. And I think we might be getting something in this Switch revision, or maybe the Switch 2, that some people have maybe mentioned, but I think with what we just saw is almost a guarantee at this point. What's up, guys? Welcome back, or welcome in for the first time. If you are new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Also, check the description, click the link to our Discord. Make sure you guys get in there, become a member, and I will see you there after this video. Okay, so very quickly, let's go over some of the things that just stood out to me at the Direct. Not gonna go over everything, as I said. Obviously, Age of Calamity, we know. Huge. We got a ton of news on Bravely Default 2, which I know a lot of people were wanting. We got No More Heroes 1 and 2 on the Switch right after the Direct. We got a little bit more info on No More Heroes 3. And then we saw Hitman. Yeah, and it's a cloud version, which is very interesting. I really am going to be talking a lot about that in this video. We also got Part-Time UFO, which I think looks really cool. Maybe it's just me. I think that looks really awesome. Anyway, the next one we got that is a cloud version is Control. And I've been playing that a lot. And I have to say, it looks very good. I don't think that could run on the Switch. I mean, obviously, that could not run on the Switch. Now, Nintendo has done this cloud gaming stuff before. They released a Resident Evil game, I think it was 7, and Assassin's Creed Origins in Japan, but it was only in Japan. That was cloud-based. So they have done this before. They have been testing the waters on things like this before. A lot of people said it would be a long time before we got anything like that here because our internet infrastructure just isn't as good as the Japanese, I guess. I don't really know what their internet's like, but I feel like my internet's pretty good, and I've been able to run Control with really no issues whatsoever. But it looks like they are going to be doing a lot more of this. Not only did they drop Control today, as I said, a new game, Hitman, is coming to the Switch, and it looks great. Control looks great. So I feel like Nintendo may be doing something, and I think if this is right, this is going to change everything with the Switch. Already, this cloud gaming stuff, just as it is a game changer. This is the way Nintendo can keep up. They don't have the power, but let's say a new revised Switch comes out next year, just like everybody keeps saying. Let's say that happens, and it's got even more power, and it can run these cloud games even better. Nintendo's gonna be able to have any game they want on their system and not have to worry about the power. I mean, think about these cloud games paired alongside NVIDIA's DLSS upscaling technology. They would look insane. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there who don't like this, the whole cloud-based stuff. A lot of people aren't into that, and I do understand that. But there comes a point when you have to really ask yourself, do you want to play the game on the Switch through the cloud, or do you just not want to have the game on the Switch? Or you could have a third option, which is the Outer Worlds on the Switch, which even with a patch is awful. I don't want that. This is something that I feel is a way better option. But I have a feeling we're gonna be seeing something from Nintendo in either this next Switch or the Switch 2 that's going to completely blow this cloud gaming thing on the Switch completely up, and it's gonna be a complete game changer. I think the next Switch is going to be 5G. I know a lot of you are gonna start typing your hate comments right now, and that's fine. You go ahead and you type those hate comments away. But I'm telling you right now, this makes so much sense for them to do, especially if what I just saw on Twitter is true. It looks like someone has found Resident Evil 3, the remake, the new Resident Evil 3 remake on the same site that Nintendo takes you to play Control. This may be Nintendo's own cloud gaming service building up in the background as we speak. And it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to put so much into a cloud gaming service if your hybrid console can't even take advantage of it fully when you leave the house. 5G makes total sense. Now, right now, I will admit, LTE, 4G, it's not gonna cut it. There's no way you can play these games on that. But 5G will work. I've seen it. I was actually very curious about that today, and I went looking around on the internet, and I found plenty of instances where people were playing xCloud on their phones on 5G with little to no issue. I mean, obviously you're gonna have some lag, but even with this at home, you have a little bit of lag, but it's really nothing crazy. Honestly, I don't think it's an issue at all right now on Control. Now, I can see it being a little bit of an issue with some other games, but all in all, I really, truly believe that that is what we are going to be seeing from Nintendo, either next year or with the Switch 2. But as I said, if it's true, if we're getting Resident Evil 3 on the Switch soon, the cloud version, it looks like they're ramping this up pretty quick, so who knows? We may see 5G in the next Switch. I know, hate comments, just bring them. It's fine, I don't care. But guys, I'm all in on a 5G Switch. I think it makes total sense at this point, especially with this type of technology apparently becoming a normal thing on the Switch. I think it's inevitable. But guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. I do really want to hear your opinions on this. Me personally, I think this is the best way Nintendo can go right now. And it really opens up the possibility for any game to come to the Switch. Maybe I will finally get Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Switch. Man, that would be awesome. But anyway, guys, like I said, leave a comment or just go ahead and hop in our Discord and we can talk about it there. But with all that said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please, if you like, make sure you are subscribed and we will see you in the next one.